Any more questions?
How's the tour going so far?
It's been very nice, really. It's we've all known each other, the heaps and ourselves, we've known each other forever, you know. So we don't have a problem that way, you know. Band-wise, you know. There's a lot of bands going to it. I've not got time for that in my life anymore. So yeah, the tour's going good. The crowds have been good.
Yeah.
People are happy. I think it's a decent ticket. I mean, I think if you like us, you probably like your eye heap as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, the same way you go. If you like the eye heap, you probably like Nazareth. So it's like, you know, it's not a big deal. I was talking to a lady tonight from a local television station, and she was saying that she's got an 18-year-old daughter that's really into Nazareth. And it's like, where does that come from? She said, well, maybe because they're, you know, like having an old man play it in the house or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But you don't know. And I think, see, I have a theory that kids are getting disillusioned by music now. Because I watch MTV, because I've got an 8-year-old granddaughter who loves music. Right? And you see all these people, and they're perfect. The girls are perfect, the boys are perfect. I don't know anybody like that. Do you? I mean, do you know anybody that looks like Beyonce on the TV? I mean, I don't. You know, I mean, I know it's all makeup and whatever, but it looks so. It's almost Disney-like.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like an illusion. You know, it's not like a real person.
Yeah.
And if you don't look at it, the music pretty much sucks anyway. You know what I mean? And but these people are so perfect, and I think a lot of kids now are going, Christ, I'll never look like her. Or I'll never look like him. What's that? You know what I mean? And it's a little reaction. I think they're going, nah. I want something with a bit more cojones.
Yeah.
You know, a bit more buzz.
Nazareth was founded 44 years.
I know. You didn't have to remind me of that.
Like, what made you carry on with touring and recording even in bad times?
Because, well, the thing is, with Nazareth we were quite lucky in a way. Because we got hits in a lot of different countries in the world. We could always go somewhere else. You know, if we weren't popular in Britain, we could go to Germany, or we could go to Brazil, or we could go to Russia, or wherever, you know, blah. And then you would get something else again, wherever it was, you know. And I think people liked us as a night out. You know what I mean? Let's go and have 4 or 5 years and go and see Nazareth. They're quite good fun. I think people liked that about us, you know. And so therefore, I think that's why the band lasted as long as it did. You know what I mean? Because people had fun, and when they went home, they went, I'm going to see them next year too, because it was a good night. I mean, that's my theory. I don't know if it's true or not, but that's my theory.
Perhaps, do you have some special memories playing in Vienna or in Austria?
Oh yeah, I mean, Vienna is just Vienna, isn't it? It's just, wow. I mean, you've got to remember, I was brought up on movies like The Third Man and all that and carry on. That's my generation, you know.
I remember you played maybe 20 years ago at some big festival in the city centre. It was European festival or something.
I remember that too, yeah.
Great.
It was beautiful, it was great. Yeah. And and Vienna's just, it's one of the most famous cities in the world. It's like Paris or Vienna or Berlin, or, you know, it's a landmark city, you know. So it's always fun to come here. It's just so big though.
Yeah.
It is, man. It's like, I'm going there, it'll take an hour and a half. What? It doesn't look like that on the map, it is. But I like it. And I mean, I think Austrians have got quite a good attitude as well. I do. I mean, I do. I think anytime I've been out here, I don't go partying as much now as I used to, of course. But anytime we went out to pubs or that here, we never got, you weren't sort of looking over your shoulder, you know, there wasn't any sort of anger or stuff like that. It was always pretty cool.
Yeah.
And people were into music, you know, so we'd always go, if we went out, it was always, somebody would take us, oh, you'll really like this club because they play blah blah blah, blues or whatever, you know, and you go, and you would have a good time, you know. So, yeah, I like being a fan. And the other thing is, there was a famous comedy show at home called The Goon Show, right? You would have to look it up on the website to find out what this is about, but it was very, very, Peter Sellers was in it, and I mean, very, very famous people.
The Goon
The Goon Show.
Yeah, I've heard of it, yeah.
Stupid voices and all that, right? But they always used to say, "Good night, Vienna." Sounds rugby. Good night, Vienna. Again. So it's, you know. I know that's a stupid reason, but it is, you know. And it's like we did it the last time we played, I think, when they were closing up Marina. No, it was not Marina, what's the name? Martina's place. Mentioned it was closing it up, right? And we played one of the last shows there. And it was Lee went, I've always wanted that. I said, carry on, son. So we went, ladies and gentlemen, good night, Vienna. So what do young bands do now that Martina's not got a place?
Oh, they're playing the scene now, maybe.
Yeah? Yeah?
We've done that.
Well, no, we've done it.
I've just been there, yeah.
I just wondered what, you know.
Smaller.
We've met there 2 years ago.
Yeah, yes. I know what it is. It's just a case of, it's a shame, you know, because it's getting worse at home, you know. There's actually a lot of the pubs in Scotland now are putting live music back on. But generally speaking, if you're a young guitar player or young singer or whatever, you've got trouble getting work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really is tough, you know. And the promoters are all, you know, you pay to play almost, you know what I mean? Which is a bit sad. You know that you're looking for much, but you want to cover your gasoline, you know. To get to the gig, you know. But I guess that's probably the same here.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure it is.
Is it? Yeah. Is there any good stuff coming out of Vienna then?
Yeah, I mean, not so popular.
Right.
I mean, you know someone who plays in a band that they're
Sure,
doing great, but really they're not played on the radio anywhere.
No,
They
but I
don't
mean,
have much chances.
that seems weird to me. It's like
Yeah.
my son Colin, who works with us, he's a big heavy metal fan, right? And I remember years ago he went to see Lamb of God in Glasgow, and they were playing in a little college, Queen Margaret's College in Glasgow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he went there to see them. And I mean, 5 years on, they were playing the SSEC, which is the big exhibition hall there. They've never been played on the radio, they've never been on the TV, right? So it's just word of mouth and magazines like Terrorizer and blah blah, you know,
Yeah.
whoever, you know. So the heavy metal market is out there, and the media are desperate to ignore it.
Yeah,
They really are desperate to ignore it, Ken, but they'll have to give in because, I mean, what was it? Lamb of God got awarded a Grammy this year, or got put up for a Grammy this year. I mean, that's big, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. That's too.
But they'll just go, no, there's no such thing as heavy metal. Yes, there is. And a lot of people like it. Millions. That's true though. I mean, like, you couldn't get a ticket for Lamb of God in Glasgow the last time they played. And I'm talking 15, 20,000, 15, 10,000, depending on the size of the set. Oh no, it's the biggest hall in Glasgow, it's the SSEC. So, yeah, bingo. And but like the press, no.
Yeah.
No, they don't exist. Yes, they do. It's very weird. That's the one thing I've kind of liked about Europe a lot. Germany, and more or less Germany. They've always got rock clubs. You go to a small town like Bayreuth, where Collins days and that. Got a couple of rock clubs, which is kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure. There are some in Vienna, also some.
Oh, I'm sure there are. Yeah, you know.
But it could be more, and as you say, radio ignores.
Oh, no, radio.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Radio just plays bing.
There's only mainstream music.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Nothing
it's so
else.
commercial.
Well, it's the same everywhere. I mean, it's like you go to Russia, and instead of seeing Beyonce, you see Beyonce as well. No, I've got nothing against Beyonce, by the way. Or what's that other name? The other one's Serena and Marina and whatever. Right?
Shakira.
Shakira, no, I can't think Shakira.
So Lady Gaga.
Bottom thing going on. But they've got Russian versions of this, you know, and I saw this, you know, look at my tits and my ass. Can you think of it? You know. And you are looking at this, you know. You go, yeah, I look pretty good actually.
So we hope to see you again next year.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
very much for great music.
Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Enjoy the
Thank you
show.
very much for your time.
See you next time.
Danke. Alles Gute.
Danke.